Good morning, Ms. Perry. Ma'am, you were charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
Yes, Judge. On November 30th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a JC Penney in regard to a theft. Upon arrival, the officer met with the complainant, the loss prevention associate, who advised that the defendant walked to the Levi's department with their personal infant stroller, grabbed several clothing items from the store display, and then walked into the elevator area to conceal the items. The complainant advised the defendant then went to the men's and kids department using the same method to conceal more stolen property. The defendant then walked out of the store into the main part of the mall, passing all points of sale. Security attempted to stop the defendant outside the store, and the defendant fled on foot.
Did you catch that? She fled back into the store, not out of the mall. That's panic mode 101. But here's the real kicker. The moment she crossed those exit sensors with unpaid merchandise, it legally became theft. Question for you all: should fleeing raise the stakes during sentencing, or does fear override logic in moments like this? Drop your take below.
Back to the store where she was tackled by loss prevention. Total cost of the items was $415.
All right. Ms. Perry, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you now not to go to any JC Penney. You understand, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
If I find that you go back to JC Penney or you pick up any new case, I will revoke the bond, put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds, man. How old are you?
17.
What do you do for a living?
I'm in school right now, so I play sports.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Idaho.
You're in high school.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you want to apply for the court-appointed lawyer, ma'am? Would you like one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You need a lawyer to represent you. I'm telling you now, you're 17 and you've now picked up a theft case. A theft case is probably one of the worst cases that you can pick up, because you get one of those on your record, you're branded a thief, and no one hires thieves. So be careful out there. All right. I need you to fill out an application for me. So Steven's going to give you an application. I'm going to have you take your seat in the jury box after you sign your reset. I need you to fill it out for me. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions, and then we'll have you speak to a lawyer here momentarily. Okay?
And that was state conditions, correct?
Yeah, state. Yeah. So can you file no going back to JC Penney?
Just to clarify, all JC Penney's? Okay, yes, Your Honor.
All no. Give me your last name again. So, hey, did you file conditions on Duval?
Yes, Judge, I believe so.
All right, come up. We're gonna have you sign your bond conditions now. We'll have you give you a reset so you can get you on your way. Okay?
Thank you.
Sure thing. His parking's about to expire, so let's get him out. Right now. Okay, signed. Hi,
How are you?
thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
So, tell me what's going on with Miss Perry. Is she acting up?
She doesn't act up, but around the wrong crowd, I don't want her to act up. I don't want her to hang with the wrong crowd. I don't want her to go far.
Okay.
So I just want her to make sure she's going to school and not getting in trouble.
We can make every single thing that you want a part of her bond condition, so that if you start messing up, I have one place for you. We have schools in the jail, and you can graduate from high school in the jail. It's your choice. You want me to send her for a drug test now to see if she's using?
No, sir. Because I already know the answer to that.
But you know what?
Yes, sir.
Sure you don't want me to test her? Because I can. I'm not going to.
No, sir, I don't need her to get tested.
So you're not to smoke weed. You're not to use anything that has THC in it. I'm going to test you 45 days from today. And I'm telling you, if you test positive, I will put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Don't use and stay in school. I can give her a curfew if you want. I can make her stay at home, come to home 10 o'clock at night.
No, sir, I don't need a curfew or anything. I just want her to make sure she's at school. That's my only condition.
Okay, we'll make everything that you want. I can make it a bond condition. But the problem is, though, is that if I do this and she's acting up out there, you have to be with me on this. So if I put her in, right?
Yes, sir.
Because if she knows that she can get away with stuff, when the cat's away, the mice will play,
Absolutely.
right? So are we together on this? I have no problems putting you in custody. Start acting up, Ms. Perry.
Yes, sir.
The last thing that you need is a theft conviction. And the other thing that you are desperately need in this life is a high school diploma. As a young Black woman in this life, it is so very difficult. You should never, ever have to rely on a man. You need knowledge. Knowledge is power. And I'm telling you now, if you get out there in life and you don't have an education and you don't have anything to do in this life, you're never going to make money. You're always going to be dependent on someone else. And it really sucks because the divorce rate in this country is extremely high because with life, you get older, you get bigger, you get fatter, we lose hair. Life doesn't get easier. It gets more difficult.
Phew. This is real talk. Judge Fleischer isn't just sentencing's mentoring. This part hits hard. Be your own woman, be strong, and get an education. This isn't just courtroom dramate's life advice wrapped in tough love. If you were in her shoes, would this speech turn things around for you?
And if you don't have some kind of education, good job, and you got to rely on some other man, forget about it. Be your own woman. Be strong and have an education. Because otherwise, life's going to suck. Life sucks without money. Do you understand? No more dope, and I will test you 45 days from today. Okay, Mom. We'll make all those bond conditions. We'll see.
Come on. Actually, come on. I strongly encourage the court's cheerleader-like attitude and requiring my
How
client
do
to
we get you to be
participate.
great in school? That's your number one focus now in life should be in education and doing as best as you can, because this is a step ladder to the future. You can either go up in life or you can go down in life. And right now you are headed down into the swamp. It's not going well. You have to change. Otherwise, you're going to just keep continuing to go down. I've got thousands of people in there that can show you how bad it is. And the older you get, without that education, life sucks. I'm telling you. What kind of grades do you make now? So how do you get to be better in school? You know, really, it's not hard to maintain a 3.0, a B average. It's not. All you have to do is show up, just do a little bit of studying, and you can do it. All I want you to do is study and be the best you can.
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you think?
I want her to be the best she can, please. And I want her
Is a 3.0 unreasonable?
It's not unreasonable. I just don't want to, and I'm being honest, I don't want to set her up for failure. I want her to succeed in everything she does. But I do know what's going on in the school, and I don't want her to not make your requirements.
I want you to do well. I'm going to keep it because I want you to do as best as you can. And I want to use that as like a fire to light it, to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do and that you start studying in school. You should look at all the lawyers over here. It truly is amazing, some of the people that we have over here. They're so smart. They're so crafty with their arguments. Knowledge is power. When you know things, you're just better all around, you know? You only get it one way. 2.5
2.5 what?
GPA,
It's better than 3, Judge. I've got
0.5.
two issues. Should she not be able to make whatever requirements the court set and her bond would potentially be revoked, I would probably have to appeal the bond condition because
The only thing I'm going to really get upset with is if you stop going to school and if you stop going to classes, because then I'm just going to go nuts. I'm telling you now, I will go nuts. The other thing is that if you smoke weed, I don't want you to smoke weed. I don't want you to use anything in it. I'm now giving you enough time so that it clears out of your system. Because I'm telling you, if you come back here and you test positive again, it's not going to go well. And I don't care if she's kicking and she's screaming and she's crying and you're doing the same thing. If you continue to smoke, it will not go well for you. Do you understand? My only concern are two in reality.
Yes, Judge.
Number one, that she stays in school to get her diploma. Number two, she's not using.
Understood.
And also, don't pick up a new case. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking you to be the best person you can be.
I'm gonna add something to what you said. The judge and I use different language. He says don't smoke. What he means is no THC, no CBD in any variety, gummies, vape. Okay.
Already, the legislature's now killing all that stuff, all the Delta 8, Delta 9, all the stuff that you see now. It's all going dodo. Okay, Mom, just if you ever need anything, I'm here for you, for whatever you need, you know? Here's my card. You can always get a hold of me one way or the other. You know, we'll waive the fees, so money's never an issue for anything. I don't care about the money. I care about actions. You can either make the right action or you make the wrong action. Think before you act, think before you speak. That's it. All right, guys.
Thank you, Judge.
So 2.5, Alicia, please.
Yes.
Mr. Beltran, you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to... We need to fix this because it's the chart. This is not right. It's 30 days and $500 fine.
That's what they press, then you're
Okay.
going to vet at the end.
I need you guys to initial this because this is wrong here. The range of punishment is 30 days in jail and or a $500 fine.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Beltran, I want you to understand that this reckless driving is going on your record. And I've already advised you this before, that the legislature has made it really easy for DAs across Texas to take and seize cars from individuals who participate in this type of action. This now is going on your record. You start acting a fool in a car again and you get pulled over and they charge you with either racing, reckless driving, or something like of this manner, get ready to lose that car. Because I'm telling you, I've had person over person in this court have their car seized because of multiple actions like this. Do you understand? If you want to act like this, go to a special place. They have them in Houston. If you want to race, if you want to do stuff of this nature, they have proper places, but not on our freeways. You understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. What's your question?
My license suspended still.
Can you run his license, Alice? I'm not going to suspend your license, but I don't know if it's already suspended. If it is, don't drive. Because driving on a suspended license is a Class B misdemeanor, just like a DWI, just like any other, Class B, and can land you in jail 6 months.
It's eligible. There's no.
They're showing that it's eligible.
I can get my driver's license.
Don't drive until you get your license and car insurance. I'm going to tell you, if you get into an accident and you kill someone or you create $30,000 worth of damage, they're going to come back and they're going to sue you for car insurance for $50 a month. You pay an insurance company to represent you in the event that you get into an accident. They have lawyers that will represent you. That's why you pay for insurance. I have someone who wrote me recently say, hey man, I need help. I have this company that's coming after me for $50,000 and I don't have money to hire a lawyer. Because that's what happens. You get into an accident, you break someone's property, they're going to come after you. You have to hire a lawyer. You understand? Get car insurance. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I will find you guilty. I'm going to send it you to the agreement. It's 3 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 1 day that you've done. All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Please see the clerk.
Can I be released?
Yeah. How did the meeting, you met with the other two yesterday? Great,
The management process completed. I just have
great,
to,
great, awesome.
that's done. And, you say that we're gonna have to talk to chief about that.
Oh,
So what do we have on docket is.
oh, that's Miss, Never Play Monopoly. Why, what happened? That's a decision-making class, right?
No, that was on Camacho.
What does she have?
She has, the terroristic threat, I think, where she had a gun, a toy gun.
Oh, I thought, there was no PTI off in that case? Got it, all right, I don't know, oh, right, so in that case, you guys are just talking to see what you want to do. When you come back, let us know if you want to set it or whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, okay,
We're gonna try to get her an evaluation too, but it's not a competency evaluation, it's another, she did the TRAS, but it's another evaluation we want to get done for her.
you already did it?
No, we're in the process of trying to get it done.
Set it up for you now, so we can get it done quick, because I think the case is old too, it's like over 200.
It is getting old,
Can
so.
we set it for next week, early next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. I'll talk to,
We'll give you
I'm here on Abel Morales, judge. It's a probation on a DWI, there's an MRP. You sent him for a drug test, he wasn't able to take the drug
I'm
test.
revoking his bond. Come up, Mr. Morales.
Judge, he is forthright. When he left here to go take the drug test, he asked for the number for a recovery coach. So we,
I don't know. I ordered him to go take a drug test. You failed to do it. You didn't do it. There are consequences for action, dude.
I went, I just couldn't go.
he was there, he just couldn't.
I
use
stayed
the
till
bathroom.
5 o'clock.
They give you water. There's no reason why you can't go. I had a lady the other day, she had 5 bottles of water to be able to go. She was there for 4 hours. There's no reason why you can't.
I asked for water, they told me there's a water fountain that didn't really work on the 5th floor.
Judge, we know what the outcome of the drug test is going to be. He has not, he's been forthcoming with me from day one about that. And he does have probation in writ court pending as well. And I
He's
think,
still using Kavita. It's unacceptable. And I can't just let him go because he's just going to continue to use. He's going to continue to do what he wants to do. And it doesn't work like that. You've done nothing on your probation. I ordered you to go take a drug test. You didn't do it. There are consequences to action. And he now goes with you.
I understand, Judge, he is possibly going to go to SADF on writ court.
I think that's exactly what we need. No, that's what we need. And I'm going to tell you now, I will not let you go. I can keep you for the next 3 years until you come clean. We will continue to dance together. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
With you?
I'm not running from anything. I mean, I don't mind going to take a test right now. I just
Ship has
couldn't
sailed,
go.
Mr. Morales. I gave you the opportunity. That ship sailed. I gave you the opportunity on this DWI. I've given you multiple chances. You have literally done 0 while you've been on this probation. So, you want a back rub too?
I'm not asking for any leniency.
In life, when you put your heart and soul into it, you can achieve damn near anything. That's what's so great about this country. You don't live in other places where you don't even have internet. You can do anything you want. Mind over matter. I've given you chance, I've given you after chance, and you've repeatedly failed and you continue to use. Now I do it my way. Goes with you. Sorry, Kavita.
Judge, he's probably going to go through the treatment in SADF. There's some pending stuff that they're waiting to get him into that program.
Yeah.
And I'll follow up with the felony probation as well. In regards to his probation here, if he goes to SADF, are you going to unsat term him?
No. I'm keeping him. I want to know how the SADF goes. And then I want to continue with the aftercare. Because he'll go to SADF for however long it is, assuming he completes it successfully, does it, he gets into aftercare and we maintain the hands on him until aftercare is completed. If he completes it, if he doesn't, right back to sign up once again. We just did it with someone else, right? And we're gonna continue to do it until he's clean. We're gonna beat it, just beats the right in.
I take it I can't work something out with the state. Thank you, Judge.
I asked you one thing, two things, technically. Don't pick up a new case and stay clean.
So,
You've not done that. You repeatedly use.
And there it is, the classic, it was just Gummy's defense. But THC is THC-able or not. Judges don't make exceptions for format. The question is, does this honesty help him at all, or is it just another red flag? Let me know if you think the system should show leniency here or go full accountability.
Over and over. You tested positive for cocaine on when?
That was 11/23.
I sent you for a drug test today. You tested positive for marijuana. What else?
Just marijuana.
Just marijuana. When in prior tests, you didn't test positive for marijuana. So you are now using that as well. What am I supposed to do, Mr. Wyckoff?
I can't tell you now what to do. I mean, I ate some gummies, I messed up.
I'm sorry, I gotta take you in. I don't know what else I can do, you know? Joseph, do you have anything to add?
Yes, Judge. Judge, I don't know, I admonished Mr. Wyckoff early on about, the strictness of his bond conditions and not to use any illegal substances. And I'm not quite sure where the disconnect came from, but he's, had that positive test. And then you say you tested positive today as well?
Yeah. And the thing is that I would venture a guess that of all the cases that you have and that you've had with us since 2011, how much have been involved because of this one way or the other? When you get clean, good things happen. But I can't. I gotta take it. It goes with you. All right.
I'll get a bond.
Of course, I will. I'm gonna set your bond at 5,001. Okay. All right.